think he'll call it? Final offer 2?
Call that final offer, the final offer. As in final, and then you can't make another one.
Good point. Well, maybe a new name's good luck. We could use it.
Especially with that.
Yeah, who'd think to break into this heap?
All part of Penguin's plan, I'm sure. The question is, can Tracy stop him before he gets to the boss?
I ain't that worried about it. Tracy, she knows what she's doing.
She's tough, ain't she? Not you! Not now!
You're done!
It'll be back for you, Batman. Watch your ass.
Baczynski's come to, and now he's on the lam. I should have tied him up and called the cops to get him. Alfred, I had a run-in with one of the assassins, Lester Baczynski.
The electrocutioner. Are you all right?
Yes, but he managed to escape. His gloves put out a strong electromagnetic pulse. If you can isolate the signal, I'll be able to track him down.
I'll get to work on that. Where are you off to now?
I'm on my way to the Final Offers casino. I'm going to make Penguin's assistant show me to her boss. casino. Penguin's assistant must be nearby. I'll make her tell me where I can find Cobblepot's office.
Is your passport? It must be Vinny's. He's always forgetting stuff.
Should I go bring it to him?
You serious? We gotta move this cash before the bat gets here.
Right. Hey, you thinking what I'm thinking?
I'm thinking you should shut the hell up and pack the money.
But there's so much. You're gonna miss it if I take a little Christmas bonus.
You hear about the last guy who lifted a few bucks? Penguin told him he could work it off. At the bottom of the harbor.
Hey, I was just asking.
Less asking, more packing. Found it!
Fun! Merry Christmas, son of a bitch! I ain't a bad guy. I just made bad choices.
Aren't you a persistent pain in my bottle?
Mr. Cobblepot ain't taking new visitors, and there ain't no way I'm letting you into the theatre to see him, so you can be on your merry way. Show him the door, lad.
Stick to it!
Can't see. It's him or us.
Fighting like a bunch of old biddies. Take his head.
Go check it out!
Oh, hell yeah!
You're not aiming to see Christmas morning. Kill him.
Why are you hiding?
Merry Christmas to...
Come on, boys. Let's show him how we do things here on the final offer.
Messing with. Where it goes?
Boys, you're putting me to sleep. Let's see some action.
I'm liking these odds.
Break all the laws!
Cobblepot finds out he's come this far, we're all done for. Take him down.
And that's why I'm the boss. Now, if you'll excuse me, I got business to attend to. Piss off!
Aren't you a persistent pain in my bottle?
Mr. Cobblepot ain't taking new visitors, and there ain't no way I'm letting you into the theatre to see him, so you can be on your merry way. Show him the door, lad. Fight like a bunch of old biddies. Take his head.
Shut him down!
You're not aiming to see Christmas lot.
For a second!
Time's up!
In the face, you pussy!
He can't keep this up!
Yeah, that's how you do it. Give it to him good.
What is that, kung fu?
Boys, you put me to sleep. Let's see some action.
You got a face that needs punch!
I want my lawyer!
Cobblepot finds out he's come this far, we're all done for. Take him down.
Sounds like Cobblepot's office is connected to the theater, and the entrance is controlled from that security room.
Nothing. They just told her I was working this week, and there weren't a damn thing she could do about it.
Like that, huh?
Yeah, like that. Ain't like she's making enough she can tell me what to do.
Yeah, you're right. You can't let him get the upper hand.
That's what my dad always said. Of course, Mom would slap him right after.
Let's kill this son of a bitch!
Where is he? See? I told you. Nothing to worry. Last guy's probably scared him off.
Yeah, I'm feeling better.
Where the hell's my tax?
You are so dead! Show me what you got! I'll stand a chance!
On the other side of the theater. Check out for a second. Give me an hand. I can't. He's doing business. You know what that means?
Yeah, means someone... But we got serious issues out here.
Come on, Trey. You got a whole boat full of problems. You can have one. You'll be fine. I'm telling you, he's not some social fancy suit. He's naughty. And he's mopping the floor with our best and brightest. Well, saying too much. I don't know. Just handle it, sister. You're calling me back in.
Oh, now I'm really deep in it. Candy! She's earned herself a dry slap, she has.
That better be lip gloss you're reaching for.
I knew you didn't have what it takes to fight me fair! Oi! You can't do this! I'm claustrophobic, I am! Come on, let me out! This ain't funny! Come on! Enough's enough! Open her up and let me out!
Penguin's office is connected to the theater.
Hello, son. You know you ain't welcome here. And you know what we do to trespassers? Well, you're about to find out, ain't you? You're about to lose your head. Boy! Fine!
You gonna give up? Whatever it is, I didn't do it!
Gotta know Mr. Falcone's not gonna stand for this.
You want to end up on ice, you rats.
Yes, scum. All of you. You got no idea what you're doing.
Yes, Mr. Falcone. Done. Finished. A dying empire. Hard work.
Blessed are the meek, for they shall inherit the earth.
You call him
Meek. It's from the Bible.
I ain't never read that book, but if you're the praying type, maybe you should shut your mouth before your boss tells my boss what he wants to know. Else both of you's gonna be swimming with
Swimming with the fishes? Oh, that's original. You thinking that yourself, you low-class goon?
one more word.
Now, where were we? Candy.
You suggested little Alberto over here. Hey, baby. Tried to convince his father to take early retirement. He disagreed and called you a, let's see, psychotic little bastard.
No, 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 please!
Now you best listen, Falcone. 'Cause this is the last time I'll ask. What are you gonna tell your father?
That we're getting out of the weapons business. I promise. I'll make him do it.
I see your lips flapping, Bernie. But they ain't making the sound I wanna hear. Uh-oh. You idiots better keep it.
Please, don't hurt me.
Better hope it kills you. Are you waiting for a personal invitation? Kick his ass, you numpty rats! Kill him, you bloody wankers! Don't stand there! Kill him! What are you waiting for? I'm gonna punch him in the face! Come on now! Remind me why I pay you onces! Are you waiting for a personal invitation? Now hold on. Hold on a bloody minute! I seen your act! I ain't done nothing you not done!
Black Mask, put a bounty on my head. Where is he?
I don't keep tabs on every geezer with a grudge. You're not a popular bloke in this town.
You're running out of time.
Wait. Lacey Towers. There was a murder. It was supposed to be his same house. Or Black Mask. He's got problems of his own, I'd say. Someone broke in there.
It appears the game is over before it even begins. I'm not playing games, Slade. Tell me where I can find Black Mask.
You better have some surprises in store, or this is going to be over quick. Your training is inadequate. Ready for more? You thought that would work? Try something else. Did you not spot the opening I gave you? I am stronger, faster, better. A few things left, I see.
self-righteousness? Another opportunity to kill me. Wasted. Give up and I will make this pay.
You fought well, Batman. But I am stronger, faster, smarter. And so this ends the only way it could.
Tell me where I can find Black Mask.
You better have some surprises in store, or this is going to be over quick. What now? And yet another opportunity you failed to... You're restrained. Try something else. You cannot match me. I know you saw no, yet you didn't take it. Why? Almost. Surprising!
A flawed technique. You still think you can win? Your chance for a painless death is over. Inadequate. What is the source of this self-restraint?
You fought well, Batman. But I am stronger, faster, smarter. And so this ends the only way it could.
Tell me where I can find Black Mask.
Vigilantism? A waste of your talents. Not that it matters now. Try something else. was a mistake.
Is it self-righteousness or squeamishness that stops you from killing? You still think you can win? Your chance for a painless death is over. What is the source of this self-restraint?
Know that you die with honor, which is more than can be said for most.
Tell me where I can find Black Mask.
The limits you placed on yourself will make collecting this money all too easy.
Ready for more?
You'll need to be faster.
And yet another opportunity.
That was a mistake.
What is the source of this self-restraint? Another opportunity to kill me. Wasted. Almost.
Tenacious. Your chance for a painless death is over. Try again. You fight well, but not well enough. A flawed technique. The only way this ends is with death. Yours or mine. I am a man, but you're just a man in a cave. Weak. Your reluctance to kill is what the defeat. You thought that would work? You'll need to be faster. Amusing. Give up and I will make this painless. Is it self-righteousness or squeamishness that stops you from killing? How much longer until you admit defeat? Your rage blinds you to openings in my defense. Now I'm going to embarrass you. What is the source of this self-restraint? Is it self-righteousness or squeamishness that stops you from killing? think you can win? I will make this painless.
Know that you die with honor, which is more than can be said for most.
Tell me where I can find Black Mask.
Vigilantism? A waste of your talents. Not that it matters now. Surprising! No more! Another opportunity to kill me. Wasted. Is it self-righteousness or squeamishness that stops you from killing? Now I'm going to embarrass you. Give up and I will make this painless. Try again. Your chance for a painless death is over. Aggressive! You thought that would work? Denied. How much longer until you admit defeat? You still think you can win? You fight well. Your rage blinds you to openings in my defense. What is the source of this self-restraint? Another opportunity to kill you. Wasted.
You fought well, Batman, but I am stronger, faster, smarter. And so this ends the only way it could.
Tell me where I can find Black Mask.
I expect you'll be worth every penny of that 50 million. Did you not spot the opening I gave you? I know you saw an opening, yet you didn't take it. Why? I am stronger, faster, better. And yet another opportunity you failed. Your chance for a painless death is over. Now I'm... What is the source of this self-restraint? Weak. You still think you can win? Give up and I will make this painless. How much longer until you admit defeat? The only way this ends. Is it self-righteousness or squeamishness that stops you?
Know that you die with honor, which is more than can be said for most.
Tell me where I can find Black Mask.
You better have some surprises in store, or this is going to be over quick. Ready? Tenacious. That was a mistake.
How much longer until you admit defeat? Another opportunity. Aggressive. You still think you can win? Is it self-righteousness or squeamishness that stops you from killing? Your rage blinds you to openings in my defense. What is the source of this self-restraint? Are you afraid to kill? Now I'm going to embarrass
You fought well, Batman. But I am stronger, faster, smarter. And so this ends the only way it could.
Tell me where I can find Black Mask.
Tracking you down was much easier than I thought. No more! Surprising!
Technique. Weak. I'm here to kill. You are resilient. You fight well.
seeing you, Batman. Feel free to let yourself out.
I can't let Penguin get away. There's more I need to ask him. Deathstroke's device to get up to the balcony. I can use the new tool I took from Deathstroke to grapple out of here.
You'll have more luck getting into a nun's skivvies than getting into this room. Go on then, beat it a bit harder. Really make me feel it. Well, as you can see, I got the answer. Have a Merry Christmas, and piss off.
Alfred, see if you can find any information on a murder at Lacey Towers.
Looks like the police are on the scene now, sir. Oh, and this is interesting. They're saying Black Mask is the victim.
Black Mask dead. I'm on my way there now. remote claw I took from Deathstroke could be useful here. Alfred, get GCPD to take a look at the final offer, more to Dixon Docks. They'll find Slade Wilson tied up and waiting for them, along with some of Penguin's illegally obtained weapons.
Another anonymous tip? Will do, sir.
Oppressed citizens of Gotham, your cries for help have been heard. I am Anarchy, voice of the people, here to save you from the plague of corruption that now infests this once proud city. Those hired and elected to keep us free and safe won't lift a finger. And why would they? They've been bought and paid for, encouraged to turn a blind eye. If they won't act, I will. At dawn's first light, the sources of Gotham's ruin will be destroyed. Now, back to your regularly scheduled programming of propaganda and consumerist garbage.
As if there isn't enough going. I should hurry to Lacey Towers before the cops destroy all the evidence from the crime scene Penguin mentioned.
Batman. I was hoping to get a minute of your time. See, I've got a story to tell you. About crime and violence. Greed and vengeance. But it's also a story of redemption. Of second chances. Of change. I've planted 3 bombs where Gotham's corruption is...
Whoa, easy now. I ain't looking for a fight. Got a message, that's all. Anarchy says if you're gonna make a withdrawal, you better do it soon.
Let them detonate, or stop them. Your actions will determine what I do with you.
The guys are talking about needing an extra pair of hands to move some of the boss's product. They paying? Yeah, plus a little something extra. See, as I need exactly. Yeah, sure thing. Well, get him!
Hey, those guys need help!
Let's make a deal.
Available homicide units, please respond to 187 in the Bowery. Officers on scene report victim appears to have fallen from a nearby building.
Man. They say money makes the world go round. We could have accomplished such great things together. They say money makes the world go round, but it also makes for excellent shackles. You're tied to your job, your mortgage, you need to buy the next shiny thing your overpriced television seduces you with. Imagine what we could accomplish if only someone would set us free.
The revolution!
Frap-a-dap over an open channel, all right, dumbass? I thought I...
Alfred, we've got a problem.
So I saw. This Anarchy fellow mentioned 3 bombs, which means 2 still remain.
I need to find them.
I've no doubt you will, sir.
bad. You can't shove me off any more than you can the billboards, or the branding on your clothes, the flyers that litter the streets, or the sound bites that clog the air. I'm in your face. I'm in your head. Just like them.
Look at that! It's him!
The cops investigating this crime should have a relay station set up. It'll look like a mobile satellite dish, probably on a rooftop.
These assassins in town. The bat ain't gonna know what hit him. I don't think he's ever had to deal with this much heat at the same time before. Don't forget about Sionis.
Get him on the ground!
You can't mess with us!
Good to see.
Rubio, what's your 20?
On the balcony for a smoke with a menace.
Those men on the balcony, that could be my way in.
Shut case. Penguin murdered Black Mask and his lady friend. I mean, we found the bastards, stuck his little fingerprints right by the bodies.
Yeah, we got Penguin now. Like to see him squirm out of this one. Fingerprints, 2 dead bodies. He's about to do some time.
Yeah, except forensics will take all the credit. And I'm the one who found the prints.
That's why they call it first response. First pickings on the loot, but none of the glory. Me, I take the loot over the glory any day.
Let me know when you're ready to...
believe Penguin murdered Black Mask. But why would he send me here if he was the killer? It doesn't add up. This crime took place days ago. The fire and the exposure to the elements make identifying the victims difficult. The male victim is wearing a black mask, but I can't positively identify him as Roman Sionis without a DNA analysis. Something I can't do in the field. I can identify the female victim based on her fingerprints. Tiffany Ambrose, Roman Sionis' girlfriend, or one of them at least. She was no angel, long list of priors, but nothing to indicate she was the target here. The fire spread as a result of a Molotov cocktail thrown into the room. It may have been intended to destroy evidence. The shallow trajectory of the bullet suggests the shooter could be someone of Penguin's height. But the grooves on the floor suggest that the victim was killed by someone leaning back in a chair. This bullet was fired from a revolver. Ballistics analysis indicates a low angle of trajectory. The shooter could have been someone of Penguin's height. But the pattern in the gunpowder residue suggests the bullet was actually fired by someone lying on the ground. These fingerprints are a match for the Penguin, but they're on top of the soot from the fire. The cops were right. Penguin was in the room, but these prints prove he was here after the murders were committed. If he didn't kill Black Mask, who did? The only thing I know for certain is that Tiffany's shooter was lying on the floor. But why? These white streaks are shoe polish. Whoever shot Tiffany was being dragged along the floor. Besides the victims, there were two other people in the room. Tiffany's shooter, and whoever was dragging the shooter. The location from which the male victim was shot may tell me more. DNA here doesn't belong to either of the victims. Whose is it? The fight broke out when someone startled the shooter. It's not clear who won the fight. It could have been either one of them. I should review the evidence to see if I can learn anything more about either the intruder or the shooter. Fabric analysis indicates the intruder was wearing a white suit or sport jacket. This fabric swatch could help identify the intruder, but I still can't identify the male victim's shooter. There's one impact area I haven't checked for clues. This DNA is from the female victim. The level of oxidation suggests it's been here for several days. If I review the evidence, I may be able to find out what she was doing when she was attacked. She was sending text messages to Roman Sionis about someone named the Joker. Someone killed Black Mask, but this crime took place several days ago, and I saw Black Mask earlier tonight. The only answers I have raise more questions. Who is the Joker? Was he the killer here? Or is he one of the assassins? I have a body, an unknown shooter, and an unknown assailant who attacked the shooter. I need to match the DNA samples against the records in the National Criminal Database to identify who was in the room. Alfred, I need access to the National Criminal Database.
Well, the only way to do that would be to infiltrate the Gotham City Police Department.
Then that's where I'm going.
Sir, you'd need to physically hack into their servers. If you insist on doing something that foolish, you'll need a powerful, non-lethal weapon. I recommend coming back here to pick up your concussion detonator.
Not a bad idea.
Come in, 8-2. Dispatch, Delta 4-4. Can you raise Delta 8-2?
Stand by, 4-4. Delta 8-2. Delta 8-2, come in. Delta 8-2, come in. Delta 8-2, report. Delta 4-4, no response from 8-2. Please proceed inside to confirm 8-2 status.
10-4, dispatch.
Him! Holy... Okay,
Requesting any available unit to do a loop around Gotham City Park. Multiple suspects attempting to evade capture.
Dispatch, 4-2 copy. First, a little background. An hour. Been paying attention. In the late spring of 1919, the United States was subject to...
I got multiple calls available. Sending them out in priority order.
Not gonna take this anymore! You gotta pay like everyone else! That's the deal! That deal was with Loeb, and Loeb's dead! Dispatch, this is Delta 27 requesting backup. Officers taking fire. They ain't gonna make it in time. We can make a new deal! No more deals!
Welcome home, sir. The concussion detonator is on your workbench. Remember, if you use that instead of your fists, you'll do less lasting damage to those police officers and civil servants.
Noted.
Master Bruce, guards have been doubled at police precincts since Loeb's murder. You'll need to find a way to sneak in that won't attract attention. Otherwise, you'll never make it to the server room.
Understood. Thanks.
Some monster in a cape drops him from a building and a Christmas tree breaks his fall, and one of his own thugs walks off with the cash. Why that?
I'm gonna keep watch over this floor.
Who's down there?
Looks like justice has finally been served, fellas. Now, to see what's under that mask.
Master Bruce, guards have been doubled at police precincts since Loeb's murder. You'll need to find a way to sneak in that won't attract attention. Otherwise, you'll never make it to the server room.
Understood. Thanks.
Attention all units, we need everyone on assignment. No 10-10s until further notice.
Probably another water pipe bursting. I'd love to go take a look, but, you know, my shift's over. Loeb understood. The problem is Gordon ain't a team player.
Yeah, how's he expect us to survive on a cop's salary?
Somebody ought to lay boots to him. Show him how we do things.
This won't be easy. But if I'm going to access the National Criminal Database and find out what happened at Lacey Towers, I need to find the server room without being discovered.
Where do I sign up?
I thought he was the ghost. All right, cut them chat.
Yeah, well, they were supposed to be guarding the crime scene, not gabbing. No wonder the bat got the drop on them. Yeah, tell them to keep their eyes open next time. All right, well, do a sweep and report back.
Must you be so brutal, sir? These are city employees.
They're as corrupt as they come, and they're in my way.
I wish you'd think twice about that approach, sir. You never know when you might need their help. At any rate, your objective is the GCPD server room. I've marked it on your map.
Right in the jaw!
It's the bat! Thinks he... You got no chance! I am now ready. Time for him.
Wait!
I won't be able to access doors like this with my cryptographic sequencer. I'll need to find another way. I won't stand a chance against that many armed men. I can use Deathstroke's remote claw to pass above their heads undetected.
Alright, listen up. While you jokers were playing cleanup crew at Blackgate, I was making us some money. I worked out a deal with our pal Black Mask. If any of us can kill the Bat before the assassins get to him, we get the bounty. All $50 million of it. And for those of you who ain't too good with the math, that means we all retire early.
Nice. That's what I'm talking about. Let's take him down then.
Yeah. What are we
I need to silently take down that guard in order to move on.
Whatever they put you on tonight, I want you to blow it off.
All clear. Clear as day, sir.
You got it. Sir, yes, sir.
How are you going to keep Gordon and the rest of the force?
Then we treat him like any other scumbag. If we can't find dirt, we make our own.
I'm listening.
What if Captain Gordon allowed all the perps in the holding cells to go free?
You mean we set him loose?
Little prison riot, right here in GCPD. Makes him look like he doesn't have control, right?
Like it. How do we make it happen?
Let me think a minute.
Figure something out?
I'm still thinking. Calm down.
This just in from Central. They're offering a reward of $25,000 for information relating to the arrest of Black Mask or any of the perps involved in the murder of Commissioner Loeb. Go get him, boys.
So what does this disruptor of yours do?
Little bit of this, little bit of that. Mostly, though, it does a whole lot of none of your damn business.
Oh, you want to play it like that? All right. Maybe I'll have the guys over at Evidence Lockup take a look. They can get kind of rough, though. Hope it's not fragile.
Not you again!
Talk, or you won't be walking anywhere, ever.
No way! You gotta answer for dropping me off that rooftop, buddy!
No, you have to answer to me. How does this disruptor work?
Ask one of the pigs! They got it in Evidence Lockup!
How about we take a little walk up to the roof?
Okay, you win! It jams weapons, overrides electronic locks, all right? Now you gotta let me go!
How'd that work out for you last time?
Good one.
Get yourself to a shelter.
You kidding? That's where they round us up. You don't get it. Anarchy gets it, but you don't get it, man.
Give this bastard what he wants, he'll send the tape to the press. What the hell am I supposed to do?
Priority 1 alert. All personnel be advised. 211's reported on the ground. 622 on the premises. Repeat, priority 1 alert. Intruder in the building.
is the worst kind of criminal. The kind who thinks their actions are justified. Who acts completely outside the system.
The system is broken.
Barbara, wait.
There's 50 million bucks riding on this, so I don't want to hear any excuses. Bag the bat and let's get paid.
Give me 5 minutes with any of these freaks, and I'll have a begging for their mothers.
Man, I'll never forget Blast's face when I caught him with all that contraband. Best money I ever made.
That was one of us! Get over there!
This ain't good. This ain't good at all. All right, now I'm pissed.
He's dropping us like nothing. Who trained this guy?
Hey, we got a police down over here. Watch your back. One man down is too many. Fan out and find him.
The bat just took a man down. Give it up, Batman. There's no way you're getting out of here alive.
Convergent, let down! It's gotta be him!
Show yourself or I'll shoot!
Damn it.
We're clear! The
fire extinguisher caused the explosion! Oh! You need to back off! Thought you were him!
Thought you might need some help!
Knocked out ain't helping us, man. You're not losing another cop to this bastard. I want him dead.
Hey, come on out! Damn it. Huh. Back to the search.
I got him! Over here! I got him! Damn it! Start a grid search on my position!
Give you space.
Shouldn't you be searching your quadrant?
I'll leave that for the boys in SWAT.
Why's that?
Ain't you heard? Brandon made a deal with Black Mask. They're trying to kill the Bat and collect the bounty.
You gotta be kidding me. Gordon know about this?
Probably, but what's he gonna do? What can he do? Hell, he's lucky if Brandon and those guys ever listen to him.
This department is so screwed. Hey, how do we get in on the bounty? Think you can put us out of bit?
Priority 1 alert. All personnel report to your department head. Need a head count. A lot of people unaccounted for.
Using a security protocol I'm not familiar with, and the windows are reinforced glass. The disruptor in the evidence locker might do the trick.
I can't do this alone! You ain't... Try and stop!
Alfred, I can't access the evidence locker. I need an alternate route.
The evidence locker, sir? Well, according to these schematics, it adjoins an old elevator shaft which you can access via the infirmary. You should be able to break in from there. I've added it to your map.
Personnel, reports of our 622 on lower levels. Need security in those areas immediately.
It's gonna look like an accident, like Gordon lost control. What we need is a classic prison riot.
You want a riot? Let me out.
Easy, Tiger. There's cameras around here. We ain't letting no one out.
He's got a point.
What the hell did he just do?
Take his out!
Tiger takes tag.
Put this move!
Come on!
Good, you've made it to the infirmary. Now look for an entrance to an old elevator shaft. That will take you to the evidence locker.
Got it. I should be able to bypass the security on the server room door.
Priority 1 alert. Hearing reports about prisoner disturbance in holding cells. Emergency protocols engaged.
Kill those damn pigs!
The disruptor should allow me to get past this gate.
They're gonna let us down, but we'll make our own way out! Yeah, yeah! How about that? This ain't such a bad Christmas after all! Say goodnight, they're gonna have to let us out now. Got us some hostages. Where the hell is the rest of the cops? Maybe the back killed them all. Who knows how to jimmy this lock? Here's my best shot! I'll rip you open!
You can't fight us all. Not bad, Brad. That's what I'm talking about.
The boss was dead yesterday! Take him out!
You should have turned yourself in when you had the chance. All right, boys. Let's get this trash out of here.
How are you doing this? You ain't got a chance. Now or never! I'm break on the menu. This guy's something else! Take him! We need more men! I'm gonna break your face! Hope you got a good dentist. Why me? Everybody, rush them at once! KO coming up! Time for surgery! Oh, hell no! What are you on? Stop him! Got him down! Getting bad! He's taking us apart! Let's see you fight your way out of this! You are a fool! You ain't! I will dare you then! Show me your skills! Bane must now learn of my failure! I cannot live with my shame!
Priority 1, our 622 is confirmed in the holding cells, but also hearing that the right has stopped. Need a team down there to...
Nugent, charging!
Clear!
Clear!
622 has left the holding cells.
I got a pulse. All right, call it in. Let's get him to Gotham General.
Will do.
All personnel, report your 20 on Channel 3. Trying to get a head count. See who's missing.
Easy. I need access to the National Criminal Database.
It's right here.
You must spend a lot of time here.
Cool poem box. You're bypassing the network security. But you'll need to physically bridge the intranet to the external telecom wires if you want to uplink remotely.
This kind of knowledge could get a young girl into a lot of trouble.
They run under the building.
What does?
The telecom wires. You can access them through the sewers. Wait. Why do you do what you do?
Because I made a promise.
Get out of here!
Hold your fire!
You idiots, it's me! What are you thinking?
Who are you talking to in there?
Alfred, I'm on my way out, but before I can access the server remotely, I need to hack into the telecom wires under the GCPD.
You should be able to access them from the sewers which run below the building. I'll peg the closest entrance on your map.
Sir, they say the bat doesn't run.
Penguin's man said the disruptor can be used to jam their weapons.
Sir, yes, sir. Ready! I didn't sign up for this. Can't wait to put you away. Get this man out of the horn! I'll take what I can get. Take him down! Time to make an example.
hurt you, but you need to stay out of my way.
Never.
Listen, I'm on your side.
My side? My side works within the law. My side doesn't leave suspects with broken bones and missing teeth. We've earned Gotham's respect.
If that were true, I wouldn't be.
Gordon, clear the line of fire!
Hold your fire. If he moves, take him down. You've got nowhere to run.
Move, Gordon! I'm taking him down!
You can't do this!
I've highlighted a nearby manhole on your map. Those sewer tunnels lead directly under the GCPD.
Good work, Alfred.
Oh, and, sir, do try to keep out of the muck down there. Remember who has to clean your suit.
Hello? Hello, Batman? It's Barbara. Sorry for hacking into your comms, but I need a favor. Some evidence crates have gone missing. Army-grade stuff, and no one here is doing anything about it. So I'm sending you their GPS location information. Use your weapon disruptor on any crates you find. It'll fry their circuits and render the stuff useless.